Hello, we are Adventura, and today we are back with some more Love Bites. And because we are very good at what we do, we are going to be completing a trilogy by watching the second part of the trilogy. So, as was pointed out to us by Mr. Undead Ninja, firstly, awesome name.
Awesome
Uh,
name.
so he basically pointed out that there's a trilogy from Love Bites called the Trilogy of Tragedy, which starts with Above the Black Sea, which covers the kamikaze pilots attacking Pearl Harbor. The second song, The Apocalypse, talks about the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which is the one we're going to react to today. And then Under the Red Sky is kind of the fallout and aftermath of both of those events, kind of reflecting on both of those events. So we have reacted to Above the Black Sea. We have reacted to Under the Red Sky. Above the Black Sea, you remember, when I was listening to that, I was like, I think this is connected to Under the Red Sky, but I just wasn't very confident in that thought because
Right.
it was a lot of just based on the naming aspect of it. But I was like, there's some vibes here that I get at
There's
the same
similar
time. So
vibes. Yeah.
yeah,
So now
but
we get to bridge the gap.
yes, I'm gonna pull both reactions together. So, but anything else to add before we dive in?
Oh, let's do it.
Let's do it.
If you want to live in salvation, I will give you everything I have returned for your
Dang. That girl's voice is ridiculous. I know we say it a lot,
But it absolutely
it is.
Bounding bubbles of love, like a place in the underworld. There's God just for real. No one here lives a life for love. You have it back against the wall. Now wait to the underground. There's a sign of a
man.
dude.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So what are
Is
your initial thoughts on that one?
my first honest initial thoughts is I know this is like what do we call it, the tragedy trilogy, something like that.
Hmm.
They make tragedy sound so good.
Hmm.
um, jokes aside, I mean, her. I think out of this one, the standout was her voice. Her
Yeah.
vocals on this one were insane. I mean, we did
Yeah.
have some great guitar solos. Um, and I mean, overall performance was
Yeah.
fantastic. But man, her highs were on point. She was
Hmm.
just on it, dude. That
Absolutely.
was some massive
Just that
passion.
I love that little solo beginning too, where it
Yeah,
just and I'm sure it's coming off of another song. It's that definitely doesn't seem like the opener. So it is a good way to kind of tell you, hey, tonally, we're gonna we're gonna slow it down for a second. And then we're gonna jam out. But it's like
we're coming back. Don't worry.
yes.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah.
yeah, no, it's just fan freaking tastic. So I actually had the lyrics pulled up.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you jump into it because I
Yeah,
did it later into it because I was
that's
just
fair.
really curious.
Yeah.
Um, but there are some interesting lyrics on here. So
Yes,
take it
definitely. So
away.
it is really interesting going into this. Like this is probably the first one of the first songs on this channel that I've actually known what it was about going into it, which in
Right.
this one in particular very much helped. Not that I'm not familiar with that in history, but it wouldn't it isn't the conclusion I would have felt comfortable just assuming was the case. So having it said that's what this song is about makes me be able to dive into the actual like
Yeah.
okay, knowing
I
that it
don't
is
think
for
I would have
sure.
connected it. I
Yeah,
don't looking at the lyrics, there are hints at it, of course, but
absolutely.
I
Yeah.
don't think I would have connected it.
Yeah.
It's not as on the nose as I would need it to make that
Yeah.
connection.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, absolutely. I
yeah.
mean, just the opening line is when you know it's right there. Blinded by a sudden
Right.
glare like a blaze in the underworld, the red sky keeps on falling, which is a great connection to Under the Red Sky, which is the next song.
Right.
No one there left alive, no one. I mean, it's one of those when you know, it's very obvious that that's what it's
Very
talking
obvious.
about. But when you're not necessarily filled into that
And I
information,
and I
yeah,
hadn't pulled up the lyrics for that first part yet. Like
yeah,
I did it
yeah.
kind of in the middle of the song, honestly, because I was like, man, I'm curious, like all the details to this one. So,
Absolutely. I think my
um,
favorite part is
I
kind of the
didn't catch that.
juxtaposition between the two choruses. I don't know if you caught that. So the first
Let's see.
chorus starts with the call my name. Call my name if you want to live in salvation, because the innocence we had will never be found. Call my name if you want to die in tranquility. I will give you everything that I have in return for your life.
Yeah,
That's, quite intense to say the least. But then
pretty
it
heavy.
somehow gets more intense. I'm actually going to let you. So the call my name if you want to erase humanity is the next chorus or like there's it kind of goes back and forth. But find that real quick. I'm going to let you don't get to read lyrics very often, so
Call
I'm
my
going to I'm
name
going to let you
if
do
you
it.
want to erase humanity. Glory turned into raging inferno overnight. Call my name if you want to pray for deliverance. I'll be there for you, protecting you till the judgment day comes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it is there is this looming death effectively. the
yeah,
the part that I'm not gonna lie, I think I know what it's talking about, but it's one of those I'm not super sure is actually the next one. The last standing man in the silhouette, he's hiding his face in a masquerade. All hope is concealed in the mystery. He will whisper words of the evil. That's where and that one gets visually within the music video like it's kind of the slower, more somber point, which
yeah.
it to me it is almost just like a pure metaphor for effectively death or just the evil that caused this destruction effectively. But yeah, it's such an interesting song. And so I mean, obviously
So
well
good.
sung, but like lyrically super, super powerful as well. Anything
Very good.
specifically stand out to you that you wanted to shout out?
I mean, we already hit him. Like, it was mainly that chorus. I mean,
Yeah.
it was genuinely mainly the uh yeah, the one that, start the first line starts with live in salvation, ends with
Mhm.
return for your life.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
that that one's so good. So I
Yeah.
mean, it's just all good.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. So yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, that was The Apocalypse by Love Bites. So if if you're confused, we have already reacted to Under the Red Sky and Above the Black Sea, so you can go check those out. We don't know what we're talking about within those, but that's okay. It's still a really good song, and we still get to dive into it. So but anything else before we hop off?
No, I think
Okay.
we got it.
Talk to y'all later.
Later.